Hi everyone, this is Filip Jers. In this video I will show you a fun, a bit challenging and very efficient way to practice jazz standards. And I will be using my harmonica and a metronome. So no backing tracks in this video, just the metronome. The metronome is a backing track, in fact. And the metronome will be ticking on 2 and 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be the snap for the metronome. And that's because the jazz drummer's hi-hat always goes on 2 and 4. So it's great to have a metronome on 2 and 4, not on 1, 2, 3, 4. Have it on 2 and 4. And in this video, I'm having my metronome on 92 BPM, which is 184. And yeah, I like that tempo. It has a nice swing to it, so that's why I wanted to make the examples in that tempo. But of course you can do all this at a lower tempo. Maybe set the metronome on 60 to 80 BPM and then thinking the 2-4 pattern, so it's 120 or up to 160 or something. Maybe that's a better practice tempo. But I like 184. It's one of my favorite tempos. And the song that I'm working on is All of Me, this great old lovely tune. And I'm playing it in the key of A flat. And A flat is a great key for the chromatic, you know, the whole free blow with the button. Nice key, great for ornaments, kind of half tones, all these things. It's, yeah, one of my favorite keys on the chromatic harmonica. First you will have to learn the melody, and either you learn it by ear or from a book by a score. And I mean, both ways, take the one that works best for you. I use a mixture, I would say. Sometimes I learn tunes by ear, but then I often check them in a book, actually, after a while, because it's good to know how the composer or the publisher thought of the song, how it should be played. It's also good to know. But I think it's pretty important to make the melodies your own from the beginning, so you don't have to play it exactly as it is written. It's great to, when you have the melody down, start to make some rhythmic variations on it. Starting a metronome, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And try to make the melody sing and swing, and make it your own. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. And so on. Play the melody many times because you really got to know the melody to be able to improvise on the song. The next thing to practice is to play the root notes of the chords. So that means, yeah, playing the root note of every chord, meaning you also have to learn the chords of this song. And it starts on an A flat, goes to a C7, F7, B flat minor 7, to a C7, to a F minor, etc. You can look up the chords, and I can write them I will write them in the box below as well. But here I will show an example. Root notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And it's good to give the root notes some rhythm as well, so you don't just play them. Give them like a nice rhythm. I like this one. just adding up a little bit, rhythm here and there is nice. And then the next step is to play the chord tones of all the chords. And that is like, all the notes that are in the chords. And first you do it slow, to learn how to spell out the chords like this. There I'm playing the chord tones from a A flat major, going to a C7, to F7, B flat minor, C7, F minor, B flat 7, to E flat 7. And spend some time with the chord tones so you really learn them as well, because they are really like the grammar of the harmonic progression of the tune. If you really know the chord tones in every chord, you will be able to improvise a lot better if you know the chords really well. And knowing the chord tones is essential when learning the chords. And then to develop the chord tones exercise, you want to try to play like a walking bass solo on the harmonica, meaning that you play every chord tone with a quarter note's value. Like that. And that also really maps out the chords in a great way in the brain, at least for me. I do that all the time. And in the beginning, you're gonna play the chord tones from the root note. So but after a while, you will learn how to connect all the chord tones when the chord progression moves on. That means that you play the closest way all the times. And that is what bass players do as well, so they don't have to go down to the root every time a new chord comes. That will make it sound much more like a melody, and much more melodic. Now I will show you an example of playing like a walking bass solo on the harmonica. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Right, so the next thing we want to do is try to play all the chords on the harmonica. And it's kind of tricky because we cannot get all the chords, in a correct voicing as you would on a piano or a guitar, but you can get like an illusion of the chords on a chromatic harmonica, which is pretty cool. Like the first chord, A flat major, if I do like this, there I'm playing the A flat in whole free blow. Then I'm taking an octave split, so I'm taking the E flat and the C at the same time, which is a sixth. And C and E flat are the notes that form A flat major. So that's cool and good enough for practicing. And then when you play the C7 chord, then you can just, you have a C7, but to get the seventh, which is the B flat, you're gonna have to, swap a note. Pretty cool. For the F7, you can do like this. No. So you see, you can like almost get the chords. And that's the thing that's so cool about this instrument, is this illusion of the chords, that you become like a little horn section on your own. And I will, in the end of this video, play all of these exercises. I mean, a whole chorus, of course, so you can hear all of it. I will just play some more example of this kind of illusion of the chords accompaniment. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then the last exercise is, of course, to play a solo over the song, yeah, make it swing, try to make the melodies come out. And I think by learning all of the steps I have told you, learn the melody, learn the root notes, learn the chord tones, learn how to play a walking bass solo, learn how to kind of almost play the chords, will give you so much more knowledge about this tune. That you can use when improvising. But then, of course, I mean, knowing scales and licks and stuff also helps. But I have realized on myself that going back to these kind of really basic things on a song really opens up my brain and my map of where I'm going, where I have been, and how I should get to the next place. Right, so now I will play all of the exercises for you in one take. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found inspiration. And two, and two. And if you like this video, you're very welcome to check out my Patreon page, Filip Jers Harmonica. There I post video lessons like this, on improvisation exercises, harmonica technique, different musical exercises, scales, all different stuff. And I also post sheet music and tablature with everything, and practice MP3s as backing tracks. So check out my Patreon if you like this video. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye bye.